Ladies and gentlemen, Alice, and it's the aftermath of the Christmas festivities. Last I left off, I'm going to start with the base. I basically just sprayed it with a blue lagoon color, basically what the cat looks like, or excuse me, the Cheshire. That's what he looks like, but just a base coat, and I haven't painted the mushroom or anything else on him, just getting a nice coat on him. But Alice, I went ahead and I laid down the white, and white's just hard to paint. I mean, I kind of really should have basically sprayed her whole white and then basically go back in and fix it. But anyway, no big deal. It's just a lot of, that's the UPS man. We're always waiting for the UPS man. I have to go back in and after I get the stripes painted, I'll have to go back in with the white and do a little bit more, and then basically put a heavy, thick coat of, I won't say gloss, but a sealer just to blend everything in. Plus, I'm going to do a couple washes and everything. It's not going to be solid. It's going to be white, but it's going to have a little kind of gray so you can see the shadows, what I'm planning on. I did start with the light blue color on her dress there. And I basically tried to block it all in. I blocked in most of the white. And now I'm going to start blocking in the stripes. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't find a color of blue for Alice here that was pretty close to the picture. And I had to go break out the Anita here. And I was pretty much, I have a few craft paints. I used to have a ton of this. And then one day I had to, it was either hobby paint or this, and I kind of had to, just got too much, getting old, and had to throw a lot of it out. But went to a garage sale, and there was a big old box of it for like $5, so I bought it, and that was in it. So I must knew I was going to be needing it. So I got one coat on, actually one and a half, and I need to go back in and touch up and put another coat on it because it is a little see-through-ish. And of course, when I paint, it's multi-layered. It's just, I don't like to put one thick coat. I like to gradually build it up. Then once I get a base coat, then we're going to do a little dry brushing and maybe put a little wash on her just to blend everything and give her a little bit of shadows. But that is where I am on Alice. And I'm a type of painter that I like to, a lot of people paint with start with the face and they work their way out. I don't. I work my way out and work my way in. That's just the way I like to do it, and I think it's easier, more controlled than anything painting-wise. But anyway, that's where I am on Alice. So, I mentioned I want to incorporate a little bit of I won't say toy mod or custom toys. Some things I do big, some things I do small, and I don't want to make a separate channel, have a model channel, toy channel, because if I had two, I don't think I could keep up with both. A lot of work there, and so I want to try to incorporate two. And it's just little things. It's nothing big fancy. One is, and I got to thank a gentleman here on YouTube. God, I can't think of his name. He did something that I did not think about, and he took. I do like my G.I. Joe classifieds. Finally broke down and jumped on that bandwagon. I missed out on the Action Force Valaverse ones, which I really want just two figures out of the whole thing. But anyway, they'll reissue them. I'll get some. This is the Baroness from the movie Snake Eyes that you can get, and she'll be on clearance pretty soon because I got a bunch of her. And she's got short hair, which that's pretty cool, but I call it the cheap version. Those are the $20 figures. These are the $10 figures. And he took the $10 figure to make a Cobra Trooper, and he made another Baroness out of the $20 set. And I thought, oh my God, smart man. So now he used a different head to make the Cobra Trooper. I used the short-haired head from the Baroness. So I took the long-haired one with the glasses off the cheap head, put it on the $20 head, and I got me a new Baroness. My only complaint with this is again, had to cut off her mounting point on her neck, which is fine. Fits. Everything's proportional. Her skin tone is a tad bit different. If you can see it, darker, lighter. About the only, but I can live with it. I ain't not a killer. So I have me a new Baroness variant, and very pleased with that. I'm gonna leave her the way she is. I like it, and I'm probably going to do a couple more because I like my troopers, if you will. So the female trooper, I took the short Baroness hair, and I basically took some red cloth, and you can use watered down Elmer's glue. You can buy you Stiffy, which is watered down glue, and I made her a Cobra mask on there, and I made it where it contoured and fit her mouth really well. But she needs a helmet. I mean, you could go like that, you know, make one without a helmet. So I had to go bust out the Cobra Trooper, which we may repaint him shortly. That's on the to-do list. Maybe. But her helmet, oh come on. The Cobra helmet, now the head that the guy used, it fit. It don't fit on her because I'd have to trim down the hair and everything, and I really don't want to do it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't for conversions. So I like to make molds, and the putty, 2-part putty to make molds. This is for good throwaway. I need just one part. I don't have to worry about buying lots of rubber, just to make. I just need a 1-part mold just to make a vacuum form plug is what I need. So you mix 2 and 2 together, and you just put it over the part like so. Makes you a part. Pull it out. Now you can cast it anything you want. Resin, plaster Paris. I like to use epoxy sculpt. I just mix that up, shove it in there, and you get a pretty nice representation of the helmet. And that's all I need to make a vacuum form helmet out of that, because if you see on the inside how it's caved in or contoured basically to fit Cobra Trooper's head nice and snug. So hopefully when I do the vacuum form, it'll be wider and it'll fit on her head perfectly. And then of course I can make helmets now for a bunch of other people. But anyway, that was a cool little variant that he did, and I can't take credit. I had to have one, so mine will be a tad bit different, and then I'll probably do a couple more where I'll change the red to black, and change the hair color, blondes and everything, because they were prevalent in the shows. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. I am doing a little custom work here. We'll continue on with that this week, and we are painting Alice. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.